Happy New Year's Day to everyone. I hope everyone had an enjoyable night. I'm down with some friends, and so we went out to eat yesterday early and then came back and grilled king crab legs, and we've got a prime rib in the oven today that we're going to be enjoying. And we're down at the shore where right now it is amazing and almost in the 70s, which is great. The sun is shining and it is a beautiful day, and I'm surprised how many people are out and walking on the beach and fishing. And it's nice to be in a pair of shorts and flip-flops and just enjoying the milder weather, because we had weather right before Christmas down to 10 degrees for several days, had a nice cold snap. But what a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Nothing like being near water and going for nice long walks out in the sun and just getting some natural vitamin D. Love it. This is going to be a great year. I'm going to be returning soon and working on my YouTube page and posting more, and just going to get back into my regular routine. We've had some different things happen lately. Some good news. You know that our son had passed away back at the end of June, and it's taken I think 6 months for us to all feel like we're back in a good mindset and healthy place. But I think we're there now, and we just realize that every day is going to be hard, and but we don't have to stop living. We've got to keep on going. And in a week before November, our oldest daughter got engaged. She's been dating her boyfriend or fiance now for 9 years, and we love him and love the family. And I think my other son is starting to look at rings and maybe get engaged to his fiance, and they just celebrated their 9-year dating anniversary as well. So life moves on, and we have to move on with it and continue living and looking for the things that bring us joy and happiness, and just live our life as best we can. Got no other choice, right? That's what you do when you lose someone that you love. The seagulls are out on the water, just floating there, waiting to eat. So we don't have a wedding date set for my daughter then. They want to take their time, and I think after my son, she even felt guilty for getting engaged, and we encouraged her, no, that actually helps us all, because our son would want us to go on and live our lives, and we're surrounded with him, and he even has some of his things here at the beach where we always come to friends, so we have a lifetime of memories down here as well, and just been recalling some of those happy times with all of our families together, and us and several other families and all of our kids, that they all grew up together. So I've got to get back into that same mindset, and been trying to do it. And we had a good Christmas. It's a little sad. Thanksgiving was a little sad, but we put a picture of our sons on the table with us, and included him in our talks about what we're grateful for and things that we have had happy memories about. But I've got to get going. I've got to get pushing forward and just make the best life that we can for as long as we have here, because we know he's around us and he sends us signs every day which have been helpful. And we're caring for his 2 dogs and cat, are living with us now. That's been kind of a change because I had 2 little dogs and a cat. And then one of my dogs passed away when he was going to be 20 years old in March. Itty bitty. You would sometimes hear him on the videos and maybe grunting or something in the back. He would have been 20 in March. But he died naturally and died with us at home. And we've had him cremated along with our other little Yorkie. And they're just have been so much part of the family. And you just want to keep them surrounded with you. And we have our son's ashes, and so much went on with his death that after we had found him, because it was still, the pathologists were shipping them to the state capitol and then for an autopsy, but they ended up not having to do it. So we went through 3 days before his funeral of not knowing where his body was located because we couldn't get anyone to call us back. And our funeral director, who is friends of ours that own the funeral home, and I used to work at school with his wife. But that was really hard. So we went through 3 days not knowing how to plan a funeral and have all of our family in from all over the United States, to not knowing what day we could have it. And then, so because of all of that, we couldn't lay him out. He had to be cremated, which was hard. But now I think we're okay with that because we feel like he's back at home with us. But we went through some difficult times during all of that, and I just wasn't able to talk about it, and I'm sorry. But we had family and close friends that were there for us, and that made it a lot easier. And then my son had purchased his own home, and so we had to clean out the home and really just donated most everything. Kept just a few pieces that had sentimental value, but felt like that we didn't want to. We just didn't want to have a lot back with us. So we donated it to a crisis center, which people came and picked up, and we're very grateful to have something. And so I'm glad it could be donated to people who could put it to good use, and someone who appreciated the things that he had. But I guess that's about it. I'm going to walk back and be with our friends now, and I'll make another video for you real soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.